Hi, it's Mine Crypto here. I hope we're having a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are in the world.
Remember, this isn't financial advice. Always do your own research.
Mine Crypto here. I hope we're having a wonderful day. And today we're going to be looking at Quant. I've got a feeling something is brewing. Looking at this market right now, with everything that's going on, I'm getting excited and I'm buying more. I really am. Things are starting to heat up, I think. Even though we're seeing the price of Quant just settling around that $100 mark, I don't think it's going to go much lower. But remember, this is not financial advice. Always do your own research. Do not buy on any of the information that I give you here. Remember, it's my personal opinion. So let's look at the crypto bubbles. We are currently at 103, up from yesterday, still at that rank 39, with a market cap of 1.24 billion. 24-hour volume of 11.85 million. We're up 0.1 in the hour, 2.7% in the day, 2.1% in the week, 3.3% in the month. So we're all looking good. We're just going sideways, but I think at some point this will pop. Anyhow, yeah, I'm very, very excited at the moment. I think one little bit of good news from Gilbert, just give us that little gold nugget, and I think it's gonna fly, really is. So I see this tweet from Crypto Wookie, unpopular opinion, Quant will be preferred solution for enterprise, government, and CBDC. Chainlink will be the preferred solution for crypto market, growing new markets. If successful, both will capture market share across the board. There will be an overlap, Quant and Link. I want people to understand, this isn't a fight between each coin. 'Cause you see so many arguments and that tribalism on these coins, these particular coins. I really can't be dealing with it. Also, in the comments, it is what it is. I'm not here to fight one coin. I just love Quant and I know it's going to do very, very well. That, again, is my personal opinion. I just know it and I've researched it until I'm blue in the face. So, here we go. We got a tweet from just a tech guy. Prepare for launch, indeed. And we have a look here. The finality international last week. Andrew Bailey and Bank of England governor supported the growth of wholesale digital money, highlighting ongoing Bank of England efforts. Finality has experienced Bank of England commitment to innovation firsthand, and we welcome engagement and we prepare for the FNPS launch. Let's have a look at this. And I thought this was very interesting from the City UK. UK confirmed as the world's leading net exporter of financial services. So if you didn't know this, this is very important. And I think it's important link to where Quant is at the moment, considering the connections that Gilbert Verdun has already made throughout his career. Despite increasing competition in the global financial markets, the UK-based financial and related professional service industries trade surplus increased to 81 billion, $110 billion in 2021, up from 79 billion in 2020, according to Citi UK's annual Key Facts about the UK and International Financial Centre report. The report, which sets out the key facts and data underpinning the UK's status as a world leading international financial centre, also reveals that the UK remains the leading net exporter of financial services across the world, followed by the US, Singapore, Switzerland, and Luxembourg. The UK's largest trading partner in the financial services continues to be the US, with 34.1% of the total sector exports, followed by the EU at 29%, then Luxembourg at 6.3%, Ireland at 4.4%, and France at 4.2%, being the top three destinations in the bloc. Angelica Bardelet, chief economist and head of research at the City UK, said throughout the economic tumult of recent years, the financial and related professional services industry has proven itself resilient and adaptable. The UK's status as a world leading international financial centre provides widespread economic benefits right across the country. But that position can't be taken for granted. It's essential the industry, government and regulations to work together and ensure UK remains globally competitive and a hub for firms to invest and do business. Now, I think this is really important information. And if you look at where Quant has headed first, and that's straight to the Bank of England. Why? The UK is the leading financial services exporter of the world. So if the UK pick it up and get on board, well, then the rest of the world are going to start to jump on board. So I see this tweet from Crypto Freezer. This is quite important. because obviously there's a lot of FUD in the market. And when you see things like this, it says, by the time you all know our buddy, the Savage Whale, well, our buddy just bought 3,000 Quant 10 hours ago for a total of 166,000. That is huge. And you can see here now, if you've got people that are willing to place that sort of money into a network, well, then I know where I'm putting my money because that's the smart money. And that's the way I see it. You're following where the money's going. And you can see that this bag here is worth 16 million or $16.5 million. That is absolutely huge. And that's 8,858 ETH. Wow. And we have this tweet from Cryptonaut. Can anyone in the quant community explain this? And I've been asked this question a couple of times. As you'll see, there was a total balance of 45 million quant to start with. And obviously, people are naturally worried because that shows up when you search for it on the Etherscan. Crypto Alana really took his time out to explain to this person the difference and story about and behind the quant token supply, the God token of crypto that was launched in June 2018. As Quant started, there had been brought 45,467,000 Quant tokens on the market, but a significant amount of these tokens didn't find buyers. There had been a difficult market situation during the early days of the project. So the CEO of Quant Network, Gilbert Verdian, a guy with definitely epic CV, and his team decided to destroy the rest of the tokens that haven't been sold. That's why a significant amount of the tokens had been sent to a smart contract and not even a dead wallet, as Gilbert Verdian's an absolute expert in cybersecurity mentioned that it's the only way to be sure that the tokens can really get destroyed and can't be brought back into circulation. Gilbert Verdin's opinion is based on the fact that by today, we don't know if it will be one day, probably possible in the future, to crack dead wallets and bring these tokens back into circulation. Now, that is forward thinking. The actual plus real total of the max supply of Quant is 14,612,493 tokens. So to me, that just explains everything in full detail of why. And that should put any doubts in your mind of what's actually going on. Now, I am really excited. I really do feel something is coming. You've only got to look at the positivity in the market at the moment. It's absolutely unbelievable. And there you go, guys. Just a quick update for you. And remember, please subscribe. Please hit that notification bell so that you don't miss any further videos. All the best, and I will catch you later.
Remember, this isn't financial advice. Always do your own research.